Hello guys, and welcome to my channel once again. All right, so you can see I'm on boom 300 index, and I took a trade about two positions on this particular pair. And yes, I bought, that is, I mean, catching spikes. You can see I'm in deep profits. Currently the profit has been reduced to has reduced to up to $155. It went up to 200 and about $210 per position with the minimum lot size, and this trade was taken since yesterday. I think it's about 24 hours now since I took this trade. All right, so in this video I want to show you how I was able to analyze the market to predict that the market was going to be buying. Then I followed, then I had to hold the trade this long. All right, so I'm going to be showing you, revealing that in this particular video. You have to watch the video to the end so you can learn a whole lot from it. All right, mind you, the minimum lot size for this particular pair is 1.0, and this 1.0 requires at least $25. I think about $25 or $26 on your account before you can take a trade with one position. All right, so I took two positions and I got up to over $400 in profit, though it is reduced to about $300. So now let me show you how I was able to do it. All right, so let me take out these drawings. First of all, I had to go to the daily time frame to look at the direction of the market, the trend. As you can see, the market has been bullish. Is still bullish. The market has been creating higher highs and higher lows. You can see this is a high here, this is a low, this is a high, this is a low. Then after this low was formed, you can see it took the market a very long time to create another high, which is this, before it decided to pull back. All right, so before the market decided to pull back, and then pulling back up to this level here, you can see it started buying again up to this level. Although after the market sold up to this level here, you can see it bought again, created a lower high, then still came down, created a lower low. Then this time around, the new high went above or almost equal with this other high. Then it sold again, and it's trying to buy. So we still see the chances that the market is still bullish, because this is the major low the market created before creating this high. Until this low is taken, then we can then be looking at the sell side of the market. That is, the market possibly be selling. All right, else be considering the buys. Now, and mind you, when I say considering the buys, that's if you want to trade in the direction of the major trend, then you're looking for buy setups in the market. All right, so after I saw this on the daily time frame, I went to the 4-hourly time frame. On the 4-hourly time frame, you can see the zones and the levels have been even more clearer here. You can see the high, the low, lower high, lower low market created here. Then the market still bought and created a higher high here. There you can see, regardless if we disregard this week, then we'll be seeing this to be a higher high, because even if you use this crosshair tool to place on top of the wick of this candlestick, you can see the wicks of this other candlestick actually swept it. So we can consider to be a higher high. Actually, when we talk about market structure, different traders trade differently. While some traders consider this to be a break of structure or a change of character, that's meaning they consider the candlestick wicks. Some other traders consider only when the body of the candlestick is above the high, the previous high. They don't consider the wicks. All right, I basically do consider the wicks. That's why I see this as a high high now. All right, so whatever works for you, you do that. Then for that reason, I'm looking for an opportunity for the market to continue buying, because its overall movement is bullish and the market hasn't retraced to where it bought previously on the low it created on the daily time frame, which is this. So I see that there was an opportunity to take a buy. Then on this same 4-hourly time frame, if you can see, the market also using the Fibonacci retracement tool, I saw the market. I saw the market where I took the entry. You can see I saw the market right at that spot where I have my entry. And let me get the arrow line tool. You can also see that this zone here is where I find this market, which is here, is in line where we have the 50, between the 50 and the 61.8 retracement level of the Fibonacci tool. All right, and also this level is actually a zone. You see, it's a rally based rally, which is a very strong zone on a higher time frame. All right, so and if you try to, you can just mark this Let me remove this Fibonacci tool. Want to remove it. All right, I'm trying to remove this Fibonacci retracement. Okay, so you can see that this is actually a very important zone to look at in the market. You know, the Fibonacci retracement tool in line with the the market the on this zone, and this zone is in line with the 50 and 61.8 retracement level on that Fibonacci tool. Confirms or also supports my prediction that the market will be buying from this zone. So after looking at that, I also saw this structure. For some of us that understand the engulfing candlestick strategy, you can see that the market sold from this zone. The market created a bullish and a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern and got to this zone. So on this zone, it was a very nice opportunity to take the buys. So you can see the market took started buying right from this zone, and it's been buying up to this level. So up to this level, I was able to see up to make up to $200 per position, though it has reduced to about 157 now. All right, I'm still expecting the market to continue buying, but if by the end of maybe with time, if I notice that the current candlestick closes below this zone, if the current candlestick closes below this zone, this is the 4 hourly time frame, I am going to close the trade. All right, so because I'm expecting the market to buy from the current zone. All right, so if we check the 1 hourly time frame, you'll see clearly that it's actually a zone the market should buy from. The market should buy from this zone, but if it doesn't, we can't force it. Then I'll just lose the trade, the profit that I will be left with, and it's not going to be bad at all. All right, so you can see market sold from this zone, market bought from this zone, sold from this zone. Now the market has broken and closed above this zone, so I'm saying this to be a retracement to this zone. From here it's going to be buying, but if that doesn't happen, then I'm going to be closing my trade if the current 4 hourly candlestick closes below this zone. And also looking at the 15 minutes time frame, the market seems to have created a kind of a correction. You know, after this impulsive buys up to this level, then the market was creating some kind of lower highs and lower lows that still indicates it can possibly be buying. And though this is not really visible or too clear on this time frame, let's check the 5 minutes. Though I don't usually do this on the 5 minutes time frame, but I think the market stands a chance of buying from around the zone that it is based on what we see here. All right, but if that doesn't happen, I'm going to take my profit, close the trade on the close of the current 4 hourly candlestick if it closes below this zone. All right, but I'm actually expecting the market to buy at least up to this level, so that I'll be making at least, let's say, $300 per position. Then I will close the trade. I'm looking at between 290 and $300 per position. Then I will close the trade. All right, so it's a very simple thing. If you're able to identify the direction of the market, and you're also able to, determine the zones where the market will possibly reverse, those points of reversals on the market, then you stand a very high chance of finding very high probability trade setups just like this. All right, and then you need to be looking for these zones on a higher time frame because they are stronger and more accurate than the ones you find on lower time frames. All right, then also I have another pair I'm looking at. I'm expecting the market to do to buy massively. All right, I'm expecting the market to buy massively up to this level here, up to this level. But right now I can't find an entry. I'm still looking for an entry. If the current 4 hourly candlestick closes bearish and does not go below this zone, which I've marked here, if it doesn't go below this zone and closes bearish on this zone, I'm going to take a buy at this point. Then this buy will possibly be held up to this level here, this high here. And for this particular pair, the minimum lot size is 0.2, I guess. Unfortunately, I've turned off my data to avoid notifications disturbances. All right, so that's why I can't use that. I can't check the profit level that you possibly get from this, taking the trade from here to this level. But with this approach, you can easily analyze any pair and then make your profit as much as you can. And do not be greedy. Remember, you must not be greedy no matter how good it looks. remember to always take profit when the market gives you a reasonable something reasonable. Take your profit and maybe enter another one, or maybe just keep on making the profit. The best part of trading is withdrawal. If you cannot withdraw, if you don't withdraw, you keep on funding and be holding 38, you can't withdraw. It's nothing, guys. All right. So I just believe you've learned one or two things from this video you've just watched. So subscribe to this channel if you are new to this channel, or you've been watching my videos without subscribing, guys. Please just help us subscribe. We want to grow in numbers, and also like this video, share your thoughts in the comment section, and also if you want to enroll in my private mentorship so that I can brush you up with this little stuff. This thing is as simple, if you if you enroll in my mentorship, then you will understand them very easily. There's a link in the description of this video. Click on it. It takes you to my Telegram channel. Once you get there, you will find my direct contact. Then from there you can reach out to me concerning the mentorship. All right, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed and peace out.